So, Mum, your previous film has had 106,000 views. That wasn't just you, was it? Lots of times.
Amazing.
Yes. So lots of people keep on asking me for follow-up. And we ended up in February 1965 when you had decided to leave Merthyr, South Wales, and come to live in Littlehampton in England. And you'd bought a place called Patches. So I would like you to take the listeners, please, from the day we left Merthyr.
Yes.
As I recall, you were driving...
I bought the camper van by then.
That's right. And that was a VW camper van, so
Yes.
Yes, okay.
And
So
it was one of the very, very new ones. It was quite different. All lorry drivers flushed me then because it was such a new
with their
thing.
lights, I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
And so then, describe what happened on the leaving of Merthyr.
On leaving Merthyr, I went and said goodbye to my in-laws and all that. Then I went down to the school to fetch you lot, and the whole school turned out and waved us goodbye. It was quite tearful but quite interesting, and off we went.
And so we all piled into the camper van.
Yes.
Who was in the camper van then?
Oh, you 5 children, not Mike.
Because Mike was at boarding school.
Yeah, that's right, yes. Mike was already in.
And he was sort of age 16, 17 at that stage.
Something
yes,
like
okay.
that, yes. And,
So the 5 of us kids and you, was that it?
and the dog.
And the dog, right, in the camper van, going off from South Wales to Littlehampton in England,
Yeah.
being waved off by the whole school.
Yes.
Yes. So then what happened next?
Well, I enrolled you in my local school.
Mm-hmm. In Littlehampton.
Yes, Mike continued in Belmont, obviously. Non was not in school at the time.
She was about 3, I think, at that stage.
Yes, I won't say how old she was in
Yeah.
case I'm wrong, but she was preschool. So
Well, her birthday is the 1st of March, so it was probably she was about to become 4, I would imagine.
Yes.
Because I was 10, I suppose.
That's right, yes.
And about to come up to the 11 plus exam.
Right. Yes.
So say a little bit about those early stages of the children and the school and how that all panned out.
Well, you'd all go to school in the morning, but when St David's Day came, the girls all went out in costume because they'd all got the tall hats and the costumes.
The Welsh costumes.
And I made a whole load of Welsh cakes that Non carried in a little basket. And so there's a picture of me putting Non's hat on her dear little face, with you, the 3 girls waiting. Then there's a picture of them going off down the road, then going off down to Fitzallen Road, and then arriving at the school where all the children were waiting at the, not gates.
The gates will do. Doors.
Walls, yes, because they knew we were bringing Welsh cakes. And so they all disappeared very quickly.
I think it found its way into the Littlehampton Gazette.
I think it did, yes. I think you're right.
So.
It's such a shame that we could never get a copy of it in those days.
Yes. So I suppose a lot of the early years was the children growing up in teenage years.
Yes.
So a little bit about that, please.
Oh, well, first of all, you left the school and went to the local comprehensive school. You and another boy were the only 2 in that class that wanted to learn, and you had no chance because it was a loud boarding class, and it was such a waste of your life. However, one day my sister Ro phoned me up to find out how things were going, and I told her about this. She said, "Wayne, how terrible. Find him a decent school, we'll pay." And that was one of the best things she ever did. So I found you De La Salle in Hove, and we fixed that up, and it was a great success.
And so I think I travelled to school
every day.
or by train.
Yes, but eventually when you got to the higher forms, you then started to stay weekly with somebody in Hove.
Right.
Because you had so much time to do homework and you couldn't be doing it on the trains. So it was better for you to sort of live locally there.
And the girls?
And the girls, when the time came, they went to the convent. But the one thing they had not learned was long division. So poor old Manda had a bad time because we didn't know this was going to happen. However, who taught? I think you taught her long division. And from then on, when each new girl went, we made quite sure they could do it before they went.
To get past the entrance exams or criteria.
Yes.
And then, what about money? How did you do for money?
It was very difficult. I know. One day, Auntie Rowe phoned me up. I shouldn't have had that right.
Never mind, but you set up a dancing school, I think.
Not quite yet. Because I'd already, it's a good thing you said that, I was already taking dance lessons in Cardiff on a Sunday. So I had to find somebody else to carry on because I wasn't quite ready to. And so I went to Pearlhood in Worthing, where Joe'd gone, and did well there, took my exams and all that, qualifying, started to school. But you children, the girls, bit by bit, how did I have the money? Oh, I know. Mammy gave you all. No, that's not true. We went on a cruise to get rid of that.
We went on a cruise to get rid of the money, did we?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so tell us about the cruise.
Sorry?
Tell us about the cruise.
Oh, the cruise was to the Canary Islands, and it was absolutely wonderful.
And who was on the cruise with us?
Mrs. Atkinson. She'd never worn trousers before in her life, and she'd never been on a boat, and she had a lovely time on the.
And she was a friend from round the corner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.